Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananji's inspiring book, Learn to Live, Volume 2, Chapter 2, Love, the Great Wonder. Great men like Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi practiced non-violence and love to the fullest extent. This is explained most convincingly in the present episode, The Manifestation of Non-Violence. Patanjali, the author of the Yoga Sutras, says that animals forsake their natural animosity in the presence of the one who is firmly established in the principle of non-violence, or ahimsa. In the description of hermitages in Indian poetry, we read about antelopes moving freely with tigers without any fear. This cannot be considered just a poetic exaggeration, it is a fact. Non-violence is not mere abstinence from harming others by our thoughts and deeds. Non-violence also means pure love towards all. Love, friendship, and kindness are just another aspect of non-violence. When saints practice non-violence, the currents of pure love emanate from their hearts. There are instances where even ordinary men who have not practiced any spiritual exercise like meditation and prayer have experienced peace and contentment in the presence of such great men. There are also instances where birds and animals too have experienced great joy and fearlessness in the company of such holy men. When Sri Ramana Maharshi was in his ashram, wild animals and birds used to come near him without any fear and receive food from his hands. His love for animals and birds was without a parallel. When Sri Ramana Maharshi referred to animals, he would not use the common neuter gender, but he or she. If he asked, "Have the children been fed?" it meant, "Have the dogs been fed?" If he asked, "Has Lakshmi eaten?" it would mean, "Has the cow named Lakshmi eaten?" Sri Ramana Maharshi used to call up peacocks by imitating their song. They would come near him, receive pulses, rice or mango, and return to the woods. Sparrows would perch on his hand and peck the grain in his palm. On the day prior to his demise, though he was suffering from acute pain, hearing the quack of the peacocks, he said, "Have they got their daily feed?" Sri Ramana Maharshi never allowed the killing of snakes in the ashram. "We have come here to their kingdom. It is not proper to do them any harm. They have no intention of harming us." Once, when Sri Ramana Maharshi was seated on a hillock, a cobra mounted on his legs, tarried there a little and left silently. He sat unmoved without fear. When he was later asked how he had felt when the cobra had crawled on him, he said, "Cold, soft." Kamala was an intelligent female dog in the ashrama. The Maharshi would ask her to take devotees and guests of the ashrama round the hills. She would take them round the statues, tanks and temples in the neighborhood of the ashram. Sri Ramana Maharshi abounded in virtues natural to men of supreme knowledge and was full of wisdom, fearlessness, love, kindness and compassion. He had closely observed the behavior, cries and social codes of conduct of animals. If monkeys quarreled with one another, he would intervene and they would settle their disputes in his presence. Generally, monkeys which stray from woods into the village get caught and are brought up by men. The monkeys in the woods would reject them if they ever returned to them. But a monkey which had enjoyed the company of the Maharshi was free from this ostracism. It would be welcomed into their fold. Once Sri Ramana Maharshi went on a stroll into the woods. When he felt hungry, from nowhere appeared a troop of monkeys who went up a fruit tree and dropped a few fruits and left the place without picking up any. The power of love is without limits. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, who was a friend of all, gave the world the ideal of looking upon animals and birds with utmost affection. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.